guys, it's Kat with GetCatFit. Welcome to a quick fix of biceps and triceps. So we're going to start out just a quick little warm up. Again, I always use a super light weight to start with. We'll just get the blood flow going to the area, just a few curls. Always use good form, even on your warm up with the light weight. You don't want to be flinging them around. Nice light grip always when you're lifting on the weights. No death gripping. You want to really isolate the muscle that we're trying to work. Today we're going to try and work the biceps, which are these muscles right up in here, and the triceps, which are the muscles back here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. A little quick warm up on the triceps. Hinge, just squeeze those triceps. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Just a little warm up. Get some blood flow, a little fire to the area. Couple hammer curls. Try and run through some of the stuff that we're doing in our routine today. Nice light grip on those weights. All right, great job. We're going to go ahead and take it down to the bench. We're going to do dangle curls today. So you're going to want your bench on a slight incline. You're going to lean back. You're going to let your arms dangle to the side as far back as they go. So right here, you're just going to let them go back. Then you're going to light grip on the weight. You're just going to use those biceps to squeeze and slowly raise them down. Squeeze, slowly raise them down. Make sure you're breathing. Remember, light grip on those weights. Make sure you fully release the contraction at the bottom, all the way down. Fire it back up. Strong. What are your goals? After you hit your goal, give it 2 more just to make sure you're there. And squeeze. And then slow on the down. Awesome. Go ahead and put them down. We're going to go to a tricep kick back single arm. So you're going to flatten out your bench. You don't have to do this with a bench. You can do it standing as well. Oh, sorry, I'll be right back. Gotta grab my trough. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a nice hinge on that arm. Just like this. And you're just going to push it back. Push it back. Again, light grip on that weight. You're really forcing that tricep to work. You want to keep it nice and tight. You want to swing it like this. You want to actually flex it and then bring it in slow. Flex it. Flex it. Flex it. Flex it. And then switch to the other side. That elbow up high, and flex it, flex it. Two more. Squeeze, squeeze, great. Now we're going to go to a leg drop on the bench for some core. That's going to be our little bump in between sets. So you're going to take your hands, go ahead and hold on to the bench. We're going to drop the legs down, hold, squeeze, and pull them up. Down, hold, squeeze, and pull them up. Make sure you're breathing, pulling that back as hard as you can into the bench the whole time. Or just pulling him to flat back. Just pulling to flat back. Pull. As you're lowering him, keep that back pulled into the mat. Keep it super tight. And give it a good squeeze in. Good squeeze in. 5 more. Two more. Squeeze. One more. Good job. Bring it up. Flip your bench up to your dangle area. Grab your weights again for dangles. Nice and strong biceps. Core is tight. Nice deep breath. Light grip on those weights. Very important that you're not death gripping them. Firing it up. Heels of the hands is where the weights are going to rest. Slow on the down. Fire it up. Slow on the down. You want your weights heavy enough that you're firing and you're feeling that pull. As soon as you bring those hands right here, you feel a pull, then you're squeezing and flexing it all the way up. Pull. Good. Nice and strong. Make sure we breathe in. Yep. You want to feel that nice strong pull. You want those arms to feel nice and shaky. Squeeze. Slow on the down. Squeeze. Slow on the down. Squeeze. Slow on the down, and then give yourself 2 more. Wherever you're at your goal, hit it. One more. And slow on the down. Awesome. Okay, tricep kickback. Same thing. Gonna keep it nice and strong. This is the option if you don't have a bench. We're gonna go right here. Squeeze. 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 Really flexing that tricep. We're not squeezing it. We're not swinging it. We are squeezing it. We're not swinging it. Strong. Hold it as long as you can on the up, and then slow on the down. Other side. Good thing. Right here. Hit it. Slow to the hip. Hinge it. Slow to the hip. Hinge it. Slow to the hip. Really nice squeeze. Two more. And bring it. Good job. Take that bench all the way down. Leg drops. Again, you really want to make sure when your legs are at the bottom, that's when your core is super tight on that bench. Super, super tight. Then you're just going to pull it up. So you're going to drop it down, hold, squeeze, pull it in. We're going to go up a little bit higher this time. Lifting those hips. Keep it tight now. Keep it tight. Keep it pulled in. Perfect. Okay, last set. Whew. Cat down almost. Last set dangles. Again, remember, light grip. Weights are up in there. Want those biceps working. Work it. Okay, last set. Keep it nice and tight to the core. Bring it down. And fire it up. Slow on the down. Fire it up. Slow on the down. Keep that core tight. Everything's stable. Nice pull. strong. Slowing it down. Woo. One more strong. Yeah, get it. And down. Awesome. Okay, last set, triceps. Any way you can do them, on the bench or on the floor. Hinge it up. Hinge and down. Squeeze it. And switch it up. Other side, 15. Try and keep that elbow high. Thirteen, 14, 15, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. Ooh, good job. Okay, leg drops for abs. Leg drop, last set of leg drops. We're moving on. Core is tight. Same thing, we're coming all the way up, hips off the bench this time, keeping them strong. Lower back, pull it in tight, just like you're gonna cough or throw up. That feeling, that's where your abs are, okay? Keep them there. Now we're gonna throw up, and bring it up. Control. Five more. And awesome. Okay, bring it up. We are now going into hammer curls. Ugh. And then a single dumbbell overhead press. We'll do some sidearm reach throughs for core for our little break in between. Okay, hammer curls. You're going to grab your weights. What we're going to do on the hammers, you're actually going to hinge it. So you're not bringing them up like this. We're going to hinge it and bring it down. Again, super light grip on the weight. Really force flexing those biceps on the hammers. Okay, so we're going to hit it nice and strong. Flex, slow on the down. Flex, slow on the down. Going a little bit heavier on this one. We are in improvement phase, trying to build. More. All right. Going into single arm. We're going to take your hand weights. You're going to hold them just like this. We're going to drop it back and lift it up. So nice strong grip. You're going to hinge it all the way down. Then you're going to pull it up. We're not moving our shoulders forward. It's a hinge to the ceiling. hinge to the ceiling. Really push through the heels of the hands. Good. Nice and strong. We want those arms to stop waving when our hand does, right? Yeah, nice strong triceps. And good job. A little bit heavier on that one next time. Okay, side arm reach throughs for the core. You can do this on the floor or on the bench. We're just gonna reach, reach. Every time you reach, you're pulling it up in. We're gonna go for 15 on each side. 13, 14, and 15. Switching over to the other side. Reach. Squeeze. 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 Like someone's gonna punch you in the gut. Urgh. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those hammer curls. Light grip on those weights. Again, we're going to hinge them. So make sure it's a nice hinge. Squeeze. Slow on the down. Good. Strong. Strong. One more. Good job. Okay, side arm reach through on the core. Myself a little bit of room here. Squeeze, squeeze. $14, $15. Other side. Nice tight core, upper body's through. Reach. And 15. Good job. Okay, last set on the hammers, we are going to bring them up. So instead of hinging them up, we're going to bring them up forward. What you want to do though is avoid leaning back and pulling as you're coming up. So we're just going to hit it forward and down, keeping that body slightly in a forward rotation. Okay, nice and strong. Forward and down. Forward. Nice and controlled. Slow on the down. Squeeze. Two more. Nice and slow. Awesome job. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Now we have to do 2 sets of our triceps overhead. I didn't do that last time. I got so excited about that core. Okay, 2 sets of triceps in a row. We'll hit it here, drop, squeeze. Dig in the heels of the hands towards the sky. Hit it, squeeze. Really focus on those triceps lifting. Good, nice and strong all the way up. One more, all the way up. Good, okay. Going into our side, our last core, and then we'll do our last tricep overhead. Okay, everybody's through. Squeeze. "13, 14, 15. Good job, other side. Let's roll it out. Upper body through. Really squeezing it. 14 and 15. Good. Tricep overhead. Going a little heavier. This one's a little bit not as challenging as a double arm. Up, drop, and lift. Get your hands positioned. Drop and lift. Nice and strong. That's it. Ah, 13, 14, 15. And good job. Whew. That was the weight I needed from the first point on that one. Okay, last exercise. Last 3 exercises we're going to do. We're going to do a concentration curl on the bench, single arm. Then we're going to go to a lying dumbbell skull crusher. And then we're going to finish off with our knees in abdominals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flip this bench over to this side slightly. And we're going to do our concentration curls. So I'm going to start out with a little bit heavier weight on this. And as it gets too heavy, I'll drop it to the lighter just to finish up the reps and get a nice pump on those biceps. So with the concentration curl, what you want to do is you're going to have your elbow really digging into the inner part of your thigh. You're going to have the weight again in the heel of the hand, and you're just going to squeeze and pull it up and slowly bring it down, keeping the tension on the bicep the whole time. So you're going to have your hand weight. Actually, we'll do this with the little bit lighter ones just for form. So you're going to squeeze, slowly bring it down. Squeeze all the way down to a dangle. Squeeze. Really focusing on that bicep. Now the great thing about this one is if you start getting a little tired, you can give your little hand a little bump, let it go, and then bring it down slow. Fire it up, give your little hand a little bump, bring it down, and then you can call it. So you want to make sure that you're able to help yourself get a couple of those reps in. All the way up, slow on the down. All the way up, slow all the way, release the contraction. Squeeze it, all the way down, release the contraction. Good. Squeeze, all the way down, release the contraction. And you probably have one arm that's a little bit more comfortable doing these, but you'll figure it out. You'll figure out the spacing where you need to have your elbow and all that. All the way down, fire it up, all the way down, and fire it up, all the way down. So my right arm's stronger than my left arm, obviously, and that's why I needed to help my left arm a little bit. Okay, going on to our triceps. Dumbbell skull crushers on the triceps. Very important on this one. Again, you're hinging and you're just hitting straight up to the ceiling. You're not pulling your shoulders forward. So you're going to hinge it down, straight up to the ceiling. Hinge, straight up to the ceiling. Hinge, straight up to the ceiling. Hinge, straight up. Whoa, I used a little bit too heavy weight on that one. Grab these real quick. Okay. Don't be worried about my scary hair. It's clean, it's just scary. Hinge, straight up. Hinge, hit to the ceiling. Hinge, hit to the ceiling. Hinge, hit to the ceiling. Hinge, hit. Hinge, hit. What I mean by the shoulders moving, I don't want to see this. Okay, did you see where my shoulders went? My hands ended up there clear down in front of me. You want to just keep that hinge. Elbows stay right where they are on the hinge. Just hitting right up to the ceiling. And break. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go into our abdominals. On the bench, pulling them in. So you're going to sit nice and tight core, leaning back, pull, pull. Nice and strong. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Keep them tight. 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, back to concentration curls. Nice and strong. Really hit that elbow in. Squeeze and slow on the down. Squeeze, slow on the down. Really flex it all the way down. Going for 10. I've got 2 more. 1 more. Bring it. Little teeny help, and then slow on the down. Letting it go. Woo. Okay, over here. Got 10. Always slow on the down. Even if you're strong, you want to still keep that resistance in there. Keep that keep the momentum out of it. We're almost done with this workout. 9 and 10. Bringing it. Going to our hand weight skull crushers. Nice light grip on those weights. Hinge it and push. Hinge and push. Take advantage of that resistance all the way up and all the way down. It's not about flicking it or trying to get it up there as quick as you can. It's about feeling it throughout the whole movement. Feel it. Right in those triceps. Feel it. 1 more. I'm feeling it. And bring it. Good job. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Tell my husband. Can be clinking the weights on the tile. All right. Core. Sit it. Chest up. Squeeze. Keep them pulled in tight the whole time. Same thing. You want to feel it the whole time. And good job. All right, last set on those arms. They should be feeling nice and tight. Last set of concentrations. Last set of the hand weight skull crushers. Last set of core. Let's do this. Strong. Feel it the whole way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Going for 10, that was 6. Already feeling it. 2 more. One more. Teeny tiny bit of help. Slow on the down. And let it go. Good job. Ooh. Feeling that one. Strong. Slow on the down. Feel it the whole way through. Means adding your own resistance with your head. Mind telling your muscle there's a little bit more on there. Strong. One more. Oh, that'll help on this one. And down. Awesome. Okay, going for the triceps. Hitting the tris. Last set. Keep them hot. Remember, don't shift those shoulders. Straight up. Feel it the whole way. Feel it. Right now. Squeeze. Add that extra resistance in your head. Pretend like someone's holding on to the bottom of those weights and you're pulling them and the weights up. Them and the weights. Strong. Strong. Give it 2 more. 2 more. Awesome. Okay, last set. Legs out and in on the core. Notice I didn't put those on the tile this time. Keeping it real. All right, so just to add to a little instability on this, my bench is not all the way on the floor flat. So if I'm shaking a little, it's because I'm trying to keep the bench and myself. Keep it strong. And bring it. Good job. Right here, go ahead and stretch out those biceps. Thumbs down, twist it out. Thumbs up and around. Go ahead and give those triceps a nice little pull. Great job. Say another quick little fix. Not a super long workout. Just enough to get through the day. No excuses. Not getting it done. All right, last thing. Front pose and figure. We're going to talk a little bit about posing. When you do your front pose and figure, you want to make sure that you're lifting your chest, popping your shoulder up. So you're holding. You don't want to do anything crazy with the arms. My hands are crazy like this. Did you notice my shoulders just flattened out? Up. Nice light. Everything's tight in the top. Holding that chest up. And then relax. Lift. Hold. Chest's up. Booty's back. Okay, nice round shoulders. Keeping it real. Front pose. We're just working on that. Flex the lats. Shoulders come up. Everything's tight. All your transitions on the quarter turn is a step forward, hip out, step in. Step forward, hip out, step in. You may quarter turn to the left, step forward, press out, step in, okay? So that's the quarter turn. Actually, I'm going to cut this out, so no excuses.